What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. I'm Conor Palendat, Realtor with Palendat & Associates, and today I'm here to bring you a comparison between Toronto and Saskatoon. Whether you're a prospective newcomer to the Great White North or a seasoned resident looking to upgrade your living situation, you're in for a treat today. As always, my contact details are conveniently located in the description below, so please don't hesitate to contact me with any burning questions about Saskatoon or its surrounding market. Let's get to it. First on our agenda is consideration number 1, population and size. Toronto, Canada's urban powerhouse, boasts a whopping population of over 2.9 million residents within the city limits alone, and when you factor in the Greater Toronto Area, that number skyrockets to a staggering 6 million. Talk about being packed in like sardines. With its vast geographical expanse and diverse array of neighborhoods and districts, Toronto truly offers something for everyone. In stark contrast, Saskatoon presents a more intimate setting, with a modest population hovering around the 300,000 mark. When you zoom out to consider the entire province of Saskatchewan, home to roughly 1 million people, Saskatoon emerges as a cozy enclave amidst the vast Canadian landscape. Its compact layout lends itself to easy navigation and a decidedly quieter ambience compared to the bustling streets of Toronto. Now let's delve into consideration number 2, the cost of living. Yes, the age-old debate, Toronto, renowned for its cosmopolitan flair, comes with a price tag to match. Housing costs, whether you're in the market to buy or rent, can be eye-wateringly high, but we'll circle back to that in a bit. While groceries and fuel may not exhibit drastic discrepancies between the two cities, those little expenses can certainly add up over time, particularly if you have discerning dietary preferences. It seems the days of reasonable grocery prices are but a distant memory for all of us. On the flip side, Saskatoon offers a more wallet-friendly alternative with generally lower cost of living compared to its big city counterpart. Housing expenses in particular tend to be far more manageable, making Saskatoon an attractive option for those looking to stretch their dollars further. With access to local farms for a supply of meat and produce, we aren't having to bring in as much as maybe Toronto might. While the overall cost of living may not differ dramatically, every penny saved counts in today's economy. Now let's pivot to consideration number 3, the job market and economy. Toronto stands as a beacon of economic diversity, boasting a thriving ecosystem that spans industries ranging from finance and technology to media and healthcare. With its magnetic pull on professionals from around the globe, Toronto offers a cornucopia of career opportunities to suit every taste and skill set. In contrast, Saskatoon's economy finds its roots firmly anchored in sectors such as agriculture, mining, manufacturing, energy, and education. While it may not offer the same breadth of job prospects as Toronto, Saskatoon's job market remains steadfastly stable, catering not only to the needs of Saskatchewan and Canada, but to also the global demand for skilled labor and resources. The past couple of years have even seen the tech scene here really start to emerge and offer competitive salaries, which might make this a future hub for remote workers. And if you happen to be a healthcare professional, Saskatoon has the need for you and your expertise. Moving right along to consideration number 4, cultural diversity and amenities. Toronto, the biggest melting pot of the Great White North, renowned for its multicultural tapestry, the city offers a veritable feast for the senses with a dizzying array of culinary delights, festivals, and cultural enclaves to explore. From world-class restaurants and museums to vibrant neighborhoods teeming with life, Toronto truly has it all. Meanwhile, Saskatoon may not boast the same scale of cultural diversity as its cosmopolitan cousin, but what it lacks in quantity, it more than makes up for in quality. With its burgeoning art scene, local festivals celebrating various cultural traditions, and a strong local emphasis on Indigenous heritage, Saskatoon offers a rich tapestry of experiences for residents and visitors alike. Let's now turn our attention to consideration number 5, transportation. Toronto's extensive public transit network encompassing subways, streetcars, buses, and commuter trains provides residents with a plethora of options for getting around the city without the need for a personal vehicle for sure. However, navigating Toronto's bustling streets often comes hand in hand with traffic congestion and long commute times. possibly a small price to pay for life in the big city. On the other hand, Saskatoon's public transit system, while less developed, can still get the job done, as long as we aren't buried in a foot of snow or experiencing -50 weather. With a more compact urban layout, getting from point A to point B is a breeze, whether by bus or personal vehicle. While you definitely won't find yourself stuck in gridlock for hours, as you can easily cross the city in 20 minutes or less with light traffic, a bit of patience may still be required during peak traffic times or construction season. And last but certainly not least, let's circle back to our earlier discussion on housing costs. Toronto, the land of skyrocketing real estate prices, as of January 2024, the average detached housing price in the Toronto area clocks in at a jaw-dropping $1,350,000, a figure that would make even the most seasoned homeowner break out in a cold sweat. Meanwhile, in Saskatoon, the average price for a detached home sits at a far more palatable $447,000. That's a staggering difference of $903,000. Just let that sink in for a moment. So let's crunch some numbers, shall we? Assuming a 10% down payment and an interest rate of 5% on a 25-year mortgage, the disparity in monthly mortgage costs between the two cities is a hefty $4,700, a sum that would make a world of difference in your monthly budget. And if renting is more your speed, don't worry, you'll get a cut of the savings too. The average monthly rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Toronto rings in at just over $2,400 compared to a far more modest just over $1,200 in Saskatoon. That's a monthly savings of about $1,200, certainly nothing to sneeze at. In conclusion, if you're in the market for affordability, a more relaxed pace of life, and most of the amenities of a major city without breaking the bank, Saskatoon may just be your ticket to paradise. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check out the description below for all my contact and social details, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any burning questions. And remember, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more exciting content coming your way soon.